Let's meet the visiting Houston Rockets. At power forward, number 3. At center, introducing the starting 5.
Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Tari Eason. Collins against Eason. Collins, no good. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Rockets. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
And the Rockets with possession here after the basket by Dallas. The 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Dallas shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Now at the line for your Mavericks. Number 1 shot.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Here's Jaquez, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. Good on both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Collins passes to Achua. Just over a minute and a half in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Floats one up. Blocked again! Inside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Collins passes to Achua. Now Lively. Here's Daniels. Again, the miss by Dallas. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Hartenstein slams it in.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Back to Daniels. Lively with a screen on Halliburton. Clock at 6. To the wing, right side. Achua finds Lively. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason. And here are some of the best scorers in the league so far. Second is Tyrese Halliburton.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Mavericks trail by 4. And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
Please give a huge welcome to your defense crew.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Collins finds Achua. Now Lively. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Off the inbound, Hartenstein pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 4. Achua with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Jaquez. Back to Halliburton. They get it again. From downtown. That's good from Eason. On the assist from Hartenstein.
I just love the ball move.
To the paint. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Derek Lively at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space and finishes. Everything you want from a young big.
Hartenstein finds Eason. Halliburton outside. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Have the space there, but it's offline.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Pass to Halliburton. And Houston, another three.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Jaquez, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Daniels. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
That's his second personal.
All right, Doris, we're a good ways into the season now. You think most teams are where they should be in terms of their game?
You know, it's so interesting to me, Brian, because what we do every season is we sort of break teams into tiers. Who are the true contenders? Typically, that's 3-4 teams max. Then you get the next level of teams that are going to be playoff performers. We know that. How competitive they are. Are they one piece away, two pieces away? It's an interesting question. I'm not sure there's a definitive answer.
Now here's Podziemski. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Doing this man's man. Here comes your D-Town crew.
On the wing, Daniels. Deflected.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And it's Collins with the ball for Dallas. Trailing by 8. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Pass to Achua. Here's Daniels. 6 to shoot. And here's the Chua. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so the ball out of bounds. Jaquez touched it last.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Kamari.
Fires from way outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight. Down low. And it's rejected.
That's a tremendous defensive read by Achua. Send it back.
A different look for Dallas. Dunn, he's checked in for Achua, and Garland is subbed in for Daniels. Now here's Jaquez. Nesmith covering. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. And the Rockets making a change here. Sensaball's checked in.
Bryce Sensaball.
Mavericks trail by 8. Outside Garland, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on G.G. Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Rockets on D. Back to Dunn. Left side, Nesmith. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. And the layup falls.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Sensaball. Nesmith covering. Now Pajemski. 14 points for him last game against Orlando. And no good.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And that one good. And now it's just a 4-point Houston lead.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
Pass to Sensaball. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Dunn.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Garland with the ball. Jacks up at 3. Sinks the tray. Garland's got 5.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
Don't call us. We won't call you. You're off here. Bring those news. Dancing the cheese. Don't stop.
Check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. In the 3rd spot, the Rockets.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Right side, Pajemski. To the inside, Hurdle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Rockets lead by 3. To the left wing. Now here's Garland. Guarded closely. No good that time.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Inside, here's Pirtle. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Garland, defended by Pajemski. Three-pointer. Garland, no good. Houston leading by 5. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Wolf. No good with a layup. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Kamari, defended by Jackson. Down low. Deflects the pass. Here's Sensabaugh. No made baskets yet. Here's Pajemski. Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Jackson. Picked by Pirtle. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Jackson for 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Here's Pajemski. After the basket by Dallas. Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Wolf. Now here's Dunn. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Here's Kamari. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Jackson outside. 1:21 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Sensabaugh. Shoots over Neesmith. Shot's good by Sensabaugh. And the Rockets lead by 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Houston has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Here's Jackson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And they're really attacking the paint with a fury.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
That one misses for Jackson. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. And we have to take another look at that block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Mavericks trail by 8. Garland with the ball. He's got 7. There's 38 seconds left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Done. Second chance effort, and the layup is good.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Jackson outside. 15 seconds left in the first. Takes the 3. Unable to get that one. Fires away from way outside. No luck on that one. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive. And it's put them in this lead right now. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Here's Garland. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. Achua with a screen. Driving to the basket. To the middle. Pass to Garland. Collins outside. Back to Garland. Fires from deep. The rebound by Jackson.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. Brandon Pajemski out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's G.G. Jackson. To the paint. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
Pass to Garland. Over Halliburton. It's deflected. They retain possession. Now here's Garland. Defense right on him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It'll be on G.G. Jackson.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Daniels is checked in for the Mavericks. That one's no good. The Rockets lead by 7. Halliburton outside. Jackson outside. Pass to Jaquez. There's the 3. Excellent D there from Collins.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Let's go with a 3. Again, the miss by Dallas. Well, the Rockets shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Halliburton with the ball. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Halliburton. Spins. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
And the first one at the line is good.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Lively's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Easton's checked in. So he gets them both.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
Screen by Lively. Oh, from deep. It's hauled in by Houston.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Eason. Tipped. Collins outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Daniels. And there's a 3-second violation. And here you have the best teams when it comes to three-point shooting this season. Second, the Mavericks. Number 5, Houston.
Oh, man, both these teams love the three ball. Two of the best at hitting long-range shots.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jackson. The Rockets lead by 9. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Jaquez. Here's the pick. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jaquez has got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
How many hands and everybody give it up for the Hoop Room? Get out there on the front door hot squad. Here we go. Time for completion.
Check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Rockets. What a season thus far for them. 2nd place in the conference. And, of course, there's Dallas, 6.5 games back.
Checking out Dallas, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Here's Daniels. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Screen by Lively. The 3 is up. Daniels misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Achua with a steal. Here's Daniels, defended by Halliburton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2, number 1.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie, just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Nails it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Jaquez. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Got a hand on it.
Well, on top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot-blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow.
Pass to Jaquez. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Halliburton. He got it. Halliburton nails the three.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Lively against Eason. Now Jaquez. Halliburton surveys the floor, lets it go, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Daniels. Lively passes to Daniels. Shot on the wing. Good. He hits the jumper. 6 points for him. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Houston. Fades and shoots. Offensive rebound. Pass to Eason. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. The Mavericks pull it in.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
It's stolen by Halliburton. And he lobs it up.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Lively inside. He's against Hartenstein. Fades. Lively's shot is off.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Jaquez finds Eason. Halliburton on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. The floater, and is blocked. And here's Collins for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Collins has got 6 here in the quarter.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
See the stat sheet here for him. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. All right, while we have a moment, the NBA assist leaders. In the third spot, Tyrese Halliburton.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Outside Pajemski. Lively grabs a miss. Mavericks trail by 10. Down low. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You just put it in the vicinity of Derek Lively. You think you overthrow it, Lively goes and gets it.
Pajemski into the lane. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
Doris, when we talk about young guards, few better than Darius Garland. What makes him great?
I think a few things, but I would start with the fact that he's a 3-level scorer. Knocks down the 3 with consistency, can get to his in-between, but also creative at the rim. The other thing I love, Brian, is that he defends with great intensity.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Garland.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And Dallas making a change here. Garland hits them both.
Boy, Darius Garland is a fantastic scorer already, and I think there's tremendous upside yet.
They set the pick. 3-pointer, Halliburton. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Dunn shot is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Rockets lead by 6. Pass to Wolf. Halliburton with the ball. Inside. Wolf, good.
What you love about Halliburton is in pick and roll action, he always knows where to put the pass to make it easy on his teammate.
Here's Kamari. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Dunn, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Wolf. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Kamari. There's the block. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Outside for Halliburton. From the arc. Can't get it to go. Only 3 for 8.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Dunn, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Jackson, he's checked in for Houston. Good on the second one. Houston leading by 7. Outside Pajemski. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Friday, they kick off a road trip in Boston where they take on the Celtics. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. And here's Neesmith. With the drive. Count it.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Jakob Poeltl. That's his first personal. 15 foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Number 14, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And here are the Rockets now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Wolf. Up top, Jackson. We've got 1:55 left in the second. 5 on the clock. Here's Wolf. Launches a three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Wolf's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Pass to Garland. Takes one from 10 feet. Rockets with a rebound. Outside Pajemski. Jackson outside. It's stolen by Dunn. And here's Garland. Back to Dunn. Here's Kamare. Yet to see a basket. Here's Garland. He can't hit that time. The Rockets lead by 8. Now Pajemski. He's got 5. The shot off that time. And it's Garland with the ball for Dallas. There's 39 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Dunn. Fader on the way. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Poeltl with a screen on Garland. Back to Poeltl. Oh, deflected. Dunn left side. With the second effort, got a piece of it. And so that brings the first half to a close. Rockets ahead, up 6. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
52. Hey, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. Okay, they're thinking about the shot. Hey, give it up for our contestant.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Dallas Mavericks.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan favorite three-point contest.
You got to love All-Star Weekend, guys, especially when it comes to the three-point contest.
I think we should have a three-point contest right now.
Appreciate you joining us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've got Achua, also Derek Lively out there, and it's Daniels in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Achua. Back to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it from the high post. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Christian.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Jaquez. Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Lively. Collins outside. Six to shoot. Here's Daniels, defended by Halliburton. The three, Collins. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside Jaquez. Back to Eason. Fires from the wing. Another one falls for Houston.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Dallas is shooting just 37% so far in this one. Achua with a screen on Jaquez. To the inside. Achua with the dunk.
You have to know how to screen and then when to release. Achua, excellent execution.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Jaquez. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a chance here to check out this season's top free throw shooters. Fifth is Tyrese Halliburton.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And Jaquez drops them both. Mavericks trail by 11. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Lively. From deep three-point land. Rockets with a rebound.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Lively. Back to Daniels. Halliburton with a steal. Wide open to the hoop. Here's Eason. The three is up. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Eason against Collins. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Rockets on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Lively. Here's Daniels. Sinks it from distance. Daniels has got his second bucket of the night. Houston leading by 8. Halliburton outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The two things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Mavericks trail by 9. To the wing on the left. Lively finds Achiuwa. Here's Daniels. Now here's Lively. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Pass to Achiuwa. Collins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Hey, puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
And here's Eason. Outside Jaquez. Buries it down low. Jaquez has got 16 points now.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Lively. Daniels passes to Collins. Back to Daniels. For three. Connects from downtown. Give him 8.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now here's Jaquez. Here's the 3. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Daniels. Give him 8. There's the triple. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Jaquez. Back to Halliburton. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's tipped.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
To the paint. Pass to Jaquez. This one for 3. Lively grabs a miss. Mavericks trail by 8. Daniels passes to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Achua with room at the rim and doesn't hesitate.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's time for Dance Dance! If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves! Oh, you must have left your dancing shoes at home, huh? All right, let's see those dance moves. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Wolf. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. Jackson the screen. From deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Kamari. There's Neesmith with the 3. Goes back up, and he lays it in. Now just a 4-point Houston lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Dunn outside. And he dunks it down.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Pass to Neesmith. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by Wolf. The Rockets lead by 4. Jackson, the pass to Wolf.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
All right, guys, look on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
First free throw is good.
When they get chances at the line, they make you pay. I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Garland's checked in. Pirtle's checked in for Houston. Sensabaugh comes in for Halliburton. And that's good as he hits both shots. Mavericks trail by 6. Now here's Garland. 9 points in the game. Pass to Kamari. To the middle. He can't get that one to fall. Pirtle with some nice D. Down low. Here's Sensabaugh. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Sensabaugh's gotten his second bucket.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Right at the free throw line. Garland, no good. Houston leading by 8. Pass to Pajemski. Over to the wing.
Darius Garland. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Wolf. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Shooting just about 90% from the charity stripe now. Not wasting freebies here in the second half.
Both good from the line that time. And it's Garland with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Neesmith. Shot to stop the run. Pirtle with the block. And he gets it back. And he can't get that one. The Rockets lead by 10. Here's Wolf. Banked it in off the glass. Wolf's got 11 points.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Outside Neesmith. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Pajemski. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Garland. 9 points in the game, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And here are the Rockets. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Up top, Jackson. It's stolen by Dunn. The finish! Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Sensabaugh. Tries again. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Garland, defended by Pajemski. And the shot is good by Garland.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
Now here's Pajemski. Not a lot of room. Here's Jackson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Jackson, 1 shot.
1 shot.
Mavericks trail by 14. Garland with the ball. He's got 11. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
Outside Pajemski. Inside. The jump hook. Off the left rim and out. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Dunn. Now here's Garland, defended by Pajemski. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Houston. Hurdle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jackson down low. Give him 8. Outside Neesmith. Outside Garland. And there's a pick. Fires for 3. Another miss by Garland. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Houston up by 12. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Jackson in at the power forward. Here's Daniels. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Daniels. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And the Rockets with possession here. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Hartenstein. Eason up top. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Rockets lead by 12. And so Garland will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Now Lively. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Garland against Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Back to Achua. Fires the 3. Rockets with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Up top, Pajemski. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling. And as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And so it's Dallas with it after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Garland against Halliburton. And he comes up with a bucket.
Darius Garland hooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
Outside Pajemski. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Pass to Daniels. Now Achua. Achua with a screen on Eason. For 3, Collins. Hartenstein pulls it in. Houston leading by 15. It's Pajemski on the wing. Jackson with it. Picked up by Collins. Jackson can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Achua can't hit. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Halliburton on the wing. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Daniels. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, Daniels.
First free throw is good. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Jaquez is checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Jackson outside. Back to Halliburton.
Now this is part of the evolution of Tyrese Halliburton getting an opportunity at the free throw line.
Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Halliburton. Hits both from the stripe. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Achua. Back to Daniels. Here's Collins. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Mavericks trail by 14. And here's Lively. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And here's Achua. Clock at 6. Takes a three. Rebounded by Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Houston. 17 points was their biggest margin. Back to Eason. To the middle. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Collins outside. Pass to Daniels. Hey, from beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Outside Eason. Hawkes up top from behind the arc. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Here's Daniels, defended by Halliburton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Jaime Hawkes.
Now at the line for your Mavericks. Number 1, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Houston leading by 12. Pass to Hartenstein. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton drives, and his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Here's Daniels. Back to Lively. Top of the key. The rebound by Jackson.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Hawkes. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Substitution. Number 3.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 14. Pass to Daniels. Outside Achua. Here's Daniels. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
At the line for Dallas, Daniels. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Houston leading by 12. From 10 feet away. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul, 15 foul. At the line for 2, number 1.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's the Rockets now. Pass to Eason. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
First one falls.
Number 3, 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Mavericks trail by 14. Outside Achua. Pass to Lively. Collins outside. Eason with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets.
Well, now they're demoralized, guys. A careless play to turn it over and then slow to get back on defense.
For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Jaquez. Halliburton left side. No one near him. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
To the inside. Achua with the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Eason. Outside Jaquez. 6 to shoot. Outside Eason. 4-3. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Halliburton finds Hartenstein. To the paint. Tipped. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's the floater. Another shot. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. And it's Jaquez with the ball for Houston. leading by 12. Halliburton outside. Back to Jaquez. 4 on the clock. Shot from the wing. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 5 rebounds tonight. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Here's Jaquez. And here's Halliburton. Outside Jaquez. 6 on the shot clock. To end the drought. Tipped. Mavericks trail by 10. There's the drive. And the deficit down inside single digits. 19 points in the game. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals, really pressuring those ball handlers.
Halliburton really a playmaker with the ball in his hands.
Achua with a screen on Jaquez. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Rockets.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Tyrese Halliburton.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
13 foul. Jaquez. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Jaquez. And Jaquez drops them both.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets it fly. And they recover it. Here's Kamare. He buries it from 3.
Kamare.
And so the Rockets take the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to